Welcome back to another Shrine Breaker game. I'm here to show you how to play Volibear, the Shrine Breaker playstyle.
ARTHEO ends the game. Keep fucking stalling their backs. Stall the backs. Stop the ports! Stop the ports! Stop the ports! Stop the ports! ARTHEO!
So here are the runes. So Graps, Demolish, Second Wind, Overgrowth, Nimbus Cloak, Gathering Storm, Attack Speed, Adaptive, and then Scaling runes, health. So that's it for the runes. And then we're going to take Ignite and Ghost. You can take Flash if you want to, but the reason why I take Ghost is because we got Nimbus Cloak, and this combination alone is going to allow you to blitz at the target. But most importantly, you're going to be able to go through minions. And you won't get cock blocked, so you just be running through the minions with your Q instantly. And what you want to do is you want to force out their flash. If you can force that out, that's where you can ult and execute them every time. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for our Ignite. We're going to wait for our sums. And they're on low cooldown. If you read here, it's 180. This is 240. So they're very close together, opposed to like Flash is like 300, and it's 360 for teleport. So with Volibear is an early game champion, so you want to stomp, you want to snowball. And we got Gathering Storm, which is going to scale really well with AP. And the item that we want is Nashors. We want as much attack speed as you possibly can, and damage with your passive and your E to wave clear and everything. And also when you build hullbreaker, you'll be able to set off that skipper passive. So depending on how much gold we get early, it depends on what item I'm starting with. So my options are either Nashors or Titanic. And those give me the wave clear that I need. So either way, you can't go wrong with those items. I don't know why I have ultimate on-hit hybrid. I mean, I guess that is all on-hit hybrid, technically, with Nashors and Titanic, but ignore that name. But these are just generally the items that I like to run. There's no specific order to that build.
30 seconds until
So
minions
it's just
spawn.
whatever situationally I'm feeling, I'll build. But yes. We want to start with Nashors most of the time. But if I get enough gold for, say, if I go back and I'm able to buy this, I'll start with this. So it really depends on how good the early lead
Minions
is.
have
So if I get
spawned.
first blood and all that stuff,
They have lost their wild.
maybe.
I will guide them.
But I usually go for recurve right away, or like if I can afford this, I'll get that. If I can get Nashor's ASAP and start scaling with Gathering Storms at 10-minute mark, that's just going to be really good for my passive. So we start with E, because we got the Doran's Ring, and we want to be able to clear and protect ourselves. Move this guy.
When your elders are falling.
We wait for our E before we go too close. So we level 2, we'll go for the trade. Back off. then we're just gonna ward to see what a jungler is.
What happens when old wounds?
He's there. I don't want to pay attention to that because I don't want to miss any XP. Go into another trade. Get the shield.
Once
He dashed out of my E, so that's why I backed off. I just want a normal lane matchup, but like this guy is just fucking trolling me. But we did manage to get the kill off on Renekton, which is really what I want the most. Alright, so my main is low, and we're in a situation where we can actually go Nashor's rush. I'm gonna get the wand out of the way, because that's expensive. And the rest of these are like easier to build into because they have components. Pick up one more health pot here just so we can kind of match this a little bit. Refillable there. Alright, so we don't have Ignite, but we do have Ghost. So we're just gonna chill, we're just gonna farm until we get Ignite back. And that's when we go for the all-in. By then, we should be level 6. It's usually my rule, is we don't go in unless we have our sums.
This place has been tamed. I will untame it.
It's actually pushing towards me, so I'm just going to allow it to slow push. I can use my E to get the canyon. I can also slow the wave too. If I wanted to.
Men speak in small. I speak in thunder.
I don't know why Kane's here. Not sure what he's doing.
I split mountains with my roar.
I'm not gonna go because simply I want to save it for Ignite all in. So he's low, he's gonna be forced to go back.
Tremble at my roar.
We have Canyon Minion. I do have ult, so I'm just gonna go for it. Good. Alright, I do have Ignite, but I do not want to all in this particular time.
Sky calls to me.
Get attack speed. Alright, go back to lane. Now we're ready to all in, and he's pushing towards my tower. It's perfect. So I'm gonna have time to all in. Now, the thing is hard about Renekton is he has flash, but he also has his ult, and he has dice. What is it? Slice and dice dashes.
Many
So,
have tried to end me.
that is a lot to work through than I normally would in
A god.
most of my matchups. But we'll see how we play it.
Killing spree.
He's not really fighting me. Once we don't get him.
Of mortal fail.
Good.
The wild remains.
I don't know why he didn't all in instead of attacking the damn thing.
Double kill.
That's alright, that's kind of my fault. I thought Demolish was ready, and I queued it so I can get the plate, but it wasn't ready. And it was mainly because Renekton was hovering over that last Demolish countdown, and I couldn't tell if it was ready yet. But anyway, I should have just went ahead and just cleared the entire wave instead of trying to, you know, get the plate. So this is actually really bad. But again, once again, we just wait for it, ignite, and goes.
Ice hides the fury within.
He's pushing the wave.
With each step I take, the wind gathers and the Freystrom grows. When the night is cruel and dark,
Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. I don't want to push too hard. Waiting for sums, waiting for ult. That's my general rule.
I carve my path with blood and bone. Storm unleashed! Bleed offering!
We're almost there. Just gotta wait.
Shut
Be
down.
patient.
Double kill.
Nothing but meat. All will crumble. My thunder shakes the foundations of the world.
Almost ready. Just gotta wait another 20.
Dominating. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Got him. And that's just like that, that's what I say. So I do that every single time. And with the attack speed, you're gonna be able to shred this tower down. dead for like 10 seconds, so we can just keep going until we can't. So just like that, one more plate is all I need. If I played it right earlier, I would have been, the tower would have been gone by now.
Unleash the Prairion.
Alright, we'll settle for that. Get Nashors, and then I'm gonna get Swifties. So that's the key here. When you go Nimbus with Swifties, and when you do the all-in, it's almost impossible for them to get away.
Wind howls.
Alright, so he already used teleport, so I can just hard shove this wave and get the last plate before it expires. It's probably going to expire.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Hear thou our sacred tree, soil, beast, blood.
An ally has been slain. Your team
We got it!
has destroyed
Oh, all 5 plates. Nice. Alright, so I'm gonna head back.
Upon the soil.
I'm actually gonna stay because what I'm looking at is this. If I can get that, that's gonna be massive for wave clear and on hit damage. Hell yeah. Another thing I could do is I could go this too. This is gonna give me a lot damage wise. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
The land thunder with my storm.
Those are the top 2 items. If you can get the 1,300, that's my rule. Or a Tiamat. So now I got that out of the way, I could get this. I could sit on that if I wanted to. And, you know, just farm the shit out of these waves. And that's going to allow me to buy items in full.
The soil hungers for blood.
I'm going to go back top.
The Ursine speak for man, and the wild responds.
So now we're scaling AP with Gathering Storm. Kane's bot, so I'm not worried.
I will not be forgotten.
Right? Don't know where Ari is.
Warmbloods rose on 2 legs.
We gotta watch out for that.
And forgot how to run.
Probably bot lane. That's over there.
has been
Oh
slain.
my god.
This is
An
the
ally has been slain.
This TF is bad.
Enemy killing spree.
There's the all-in. There's no escape from that. So another one you can do is you can do Storm Surge.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Get that
Your team has destroyed a
the
turret.
what do you call it? The scroll faster box. Do that. Got Riftmaker in full here. Get some more damage. Going for hullbreaker. Usually my third item I go hullbreaker. At least. You know, it's a good first, second,
their ancestors stuck
or
between
third
my
item.
teeth.
So dragon's up, so I want a hard push bot lane.
What is one more? All will crumble. Blood always tastes the same.
An ally has been slain.
What is one more?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't know why not going for it. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter.
They have lost their wild. I will guide them.
An ally has been slain.
So we don't want to all in here. All we're doing is putting pressure and keeping Renekton here. That's all we're doing. Alright, so dragon's done. So now we go back.
To destroy.
And then Baron's gonna spawn, so what I want to do is I want to go bot side.
I am a god.
Just tell your team so they're not on the wrong
But
side of the
do
map.
I live if I am not in the heart
Very important.
of warriors? What is one more? What happens when
Enemy killing spree. Enemy double kill. Your team has destroyed
We don't have ghosts yet.
Shut down. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Swiftly we
I actually want to stay here because in the event they do Baron.
the storm gathers,
I'm gonna go now.
I enter sky.
has destroyed a turret.
Alright. We're gonna go back bot and make sure that they don't
What is one more?
do Baron. It's the biggest key.
My sisters are gods of ice and salt and
Alright, we're ready to all in. We gotta ignite Ghost.
and Orn, a liar. All will crumble.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, we've gotta chill because Morgana. I'm just gonna place a ward over here.
Once, history was written.
I don't know why they're not communicating, but it's kind of frustrating. Nock is 0, he's 0-5, so he's probably just angry right now. classic jungle
Battle
dip
boils
experience
the
here.
blood.
He probably won't even.
An enemy has been slain.
There he is. The Ghost Ignite never fails.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, 2 are alive, so I'm just gonna back off. And we got dragons spawning. Let's clear this wave. It's good.
I hear them calling Volgear. The Bracedrome answers.
And then we don't quite have enough gold. I'm trying to think what I want to do. I could go Iceborne, but I feel like that would be pointless because he's gonna go Black Fever. So I'm actually gonna go Storm Surge here. I like that idea. Dragon's up, so I'm gonna go top side.
I will untame it.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Raise your idols. Huddle beneath your stone
I can't type
trees.
Your turret has been
They're
destroyed.
definitely gonna try to do Baron after that. Yeah, they're on Baron. Kinda have to force them.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We actually got it. I can't all in yet.
Has destroyed an inhibitor. Shut down. Shut down.
And I can't push this tower yet, but what I can do
An
is
enemy
get
has been slain. An ally has
the other
been
inhibitor.
slain. An enemy has been slain.
With my roar.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
GG, and that's how you play the Breaker style, baby.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Man, I was a little worried about my team, to be honest. They were kind of running it down. 0 honors. I don't know about our mid and jungle. I know. But yeah, with Volibear, it's pretty simple. If you get a matchup where you can... 3 items that I look for, maybe 4, if you have the gold. So there's like a 1,300 gold rule that I have. If you can get that Haunting Guise or whatever item, that builds into Riftmaker. If you can get that or Tiamat, I usually go for that route early. But in a situation where, you know, you're forced to go back because your mana's low or you got a kill early and you took a lot of damage, I'll settle for Nashors most of the time. And Nashors, Riftmaker, and Titanic, all three of those items give you the damage you need and the wave clear you need in lane, and they all deal decent damage to the towers. And I don't think I bought it this game, but you can buy one of those the sorcery pod or whatever. That's what I call them. You take that and you deal extra damage to the towers and as well to champions. So when you go like Nashor's or Riftmaker with that, it's just gonna shred those towers and also targets when we all in with Ghost and Ignite and Nimbus Cloak. It's just always been the way I play Volibear. Nimbus Cloak, Ignite, Ghost, all in. It's kind of like Darius, but not. Darius is like a lane bully, but with Volibear, it's all about timing. So when you get your ult, you have your Ignite and Ghost, you can just all in. There's nothing they can do. And it's just the best in my opinion because a lot of times you have to force out their flash. So Renekton has like so many dashes. He has 2 dashes plus flash plus his ult that makes him tanky. I think it's like Volibear. Renekton gains HP, I believe. So that's a lot to work through. But other matchup typically don't have to work through that much. Maybe an occasional dash, not a double dash like Renekton, but it shows you how effective it can be. This is just one example of how I build. Sometimes I go Titanic. Once in a while you might see some items where I go Walmart or even Heartsteel. It just really depends on the situation and how much gold you get. So if you're getting a lot of gold, I usually aim for like Titanic, Riftmaker, Nashor's, those type items. Anything else, it's kind of if I have low gold and I need to play defense, I'll go those routes. Even like Iceborne, Hollow, Spirit, if I have to. But this is more of a snowball angle, and that's the spot you want to be in when you play the bear. The bear is early game, and you always want to keep that pressure on the map, like I did. Even though they were at the Baron, I'm glad they stole the Baron. But either way, being able to put the pressure and keep Renekton out of fights, because he has teleport, so he can join in a fight. There's only one fight maybe that he was in, and that was mid lane when they all died before the Baron. Alright, so decent damage. We did more damage to him, but that's not the most important. The most important is, this right here, towers. Objectives, usually secondary if you can get the Rift or like the Grubbies. Nocturne was kind of wild in the early games, so but yeah, this is what I've always been playing with. I call this the ARTHEO special. I have many different runes I play on Volibear, but this is by far one of my favorite ways to play. So yeah, if you liked the video, be sure to like, comment, and of course subscribe if you want to see more content. I will see you next time.
ARTHEO!